Bro, I have such a passion for this shit, bro. But I feel like what actually drains my soul, what actually drains me a little bit is when I kind of like follow a script. Like I know exactly what I have to say. And the scripts that I'm making actually for these type of videos is basically based on just writing a couple of sentences and actually saying those sentences like you're basically reading a book. And that's, I feel like, not what kind of like scripts ought to be. I feel like scripts should be just a couple of words and you just have to freestyle it. Of course, you need some preparation, you need some things to work on, but you just talk. You just talk in front of a camera. And then you just edit the things out that you just do not like and then upload it. I feel like that's a better way to actually record videos. Is to basically freestyle a little bit and not actually focus a lot on the script, because that doesn't matter. Of course, the script is great, but you don't want to kind of like read it like a book because it's just not great. So the tip that I can give myself is to not really focus on script, not read it like a book, but actually just freestyle a little bit, because I feel like that's what creates this authenticity in my videos, and that's what just creates more, not so much robot talking. So every single time I feel like when I'm kind of like reading all of these words and sentences like I'm a fucking robot, I just don't feel authentic. I just don't feel myself. But right now, for example, when I'm talking to the camera right now, I don't even have any script. I'm just once again freestyling like it's nothing, like I used to back in the days. And this is what I really like. This is actually what brings a lot of authenticity into my video. But we have to be careful here, because we have to also look at it from the other side of the spectrum. We have to say, okay, but your videos kind of like need a kind of like subject. You need the subject to talk about, right? And subject that I want to talk about, I can script about. I can script that. That's no problem. I can actually go to Google Docs or Notion, whatever the software, doesn't actually matter. And I can just script the thing that I want to talk about. So I can actually script not with kind of like huge long sentences like I'm fucking reading a book. Basically just a couple of words that I can use, and when I see that word, I say, oh yeah, that's the story that I want to talk about. I feel like scripting is more done in that way instead of just basically reading it like a book. That's just my opinion, to be honest.